We're Chris and Lisa with our two dogs, Olive and Laria. You'll see more of Laria because, well, she's Chris's favorite, and our little Olive is old and pretty much lays in a ball napping all day. You may know us from our podcast, GHT Overland, that we started in late 2017.
Let's see.
Or maybe you've literally never heard of us.
This is crazy.
Either way, welcome.
Oh my gosh, it gets narrow.
We spent the last 52 years growing up, falling in love, getting married, having two amazing children, as well as chasing careers, having several small businesses. You know, chasing the classic American dream. After selling our cherished home we raised our boys in, it's now time to move into a new chapter. We sold our final business that we gave every last ounce of energy into for the past 14 years, and quite honestly, a very unhealthy rate of roughly 3 days off a year at its peak. Enough of that. We're wiser and tougher because of it, and now home free. We're off to explore all the wild, rugged beauty this world has to offer. We launched out of Portland, Oregon like a ram on a rocket. It's a ram truck. Anyway, on April 29, 2022, we left for a life on the road of epic overland travel to pick up our truck camper, Victor, in Fort Lupton, Colorado. If you like our adventures and want to support our work of showing you the world through our experiences, be sure to like this video, indulge in a little subscribe action, and you can always become a patron over at Patreon to get more of the insider scoop. Go grab your popcorn and snuggle in. This life is gonna be awesome.
Woo! We made it. North Rim.
Baby! Is that too much?
Yeah.
Full strong. All right.
Hello.
I don't know if you've been to the Grand Canyon or not. Where are we? North Rim?
North Rim.
North Rim. This is insane. There's these little cabins. Lisa, are you coming or are you trailing at 30?
I'm beside myself.
And if you're going to rent a cabin, let me give you a little hint. Cabin 309 is the cabin to rent. I don't know if there's anybody there, so shh. Check this out. Chilling on the rockers? Looking at that view? That's crazy.
Super crazy.
Okay, you thought that was cool? We're not done. Lisa, you coming?
Yeah. We're gonna do the Angel Point hike back there after Chris done with
Look at
whatever
these.
we're doing.
Look at all these cabins. This is crazy. Oh. Number 2 best cabin to get. There's a bunch of them. 305, 306. That's your view. Actually, I don't want you to rent these. I'm just making this for personal reference for the future.
Want to go left or right?
I'm going left.
Super nice pathways. Fire hydrants everywhere.
The smell-o-vision would be fantastic here.
Oh yeah, the pine trees. It's a scratch and
Just amazing.
301.
right, this is the one I'm not going to tell you about. 301. Okay, so we can go nature trail to Bright Angel Point, 1/4 mile, trans trail to campground half mile. Well, that's the one that goes to the overlook. This is, let's check out this cabin real quick and then we'll go. We got people.
This is a lodge.
Epic. How many pigs could you roast in that fire?
Wait a minute.
Not people, pigs.
I know. That's got to be a big pig.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you ready? We got the Coors Banquet ready. So that's cool.
That's delicious. Oh, my sister Tammy got some too. Good. We all.
This goes down to Bright Angel Trail. What? This is crazy.
Wow. So the sign said this is the new Grand Canyon Lodge.
New? It doesn't look very new.
Original says 1928 on that
Oh,
board.
compared to 1928. Did you spend the winter here, being the only upkeeper?
Yes. Get the chandeliers.
Should we go upstairs?
Yeah.
Hold on.
These logs are huge.
Is that where the dungeon goes?
I don't know. It looks like an elevator.
Huh, now I can see. Who's this guy?
Oh, that's Jack.
Looks like he's got a little bit of an attitude, too. Lisa's being brave.
Yeah.
Look at you.
I'm even leaning into it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are you getting pictures of?
I'm doing a little video. I even got the depth going on here.
Ooh, fancy.
I gotta hold on tight though. There's a little bit of a wind gust. Are you pushing me?
I'm holding on.
Holy smoke.
Saw you walking by today, with the sunset in your eyes. I couldn't find the strength to say what was running through my mind. You couldn't help but notice me, staring with that awkward smile from the other side of Thompson Street. I felt love for a little while, 'cause you looked beautiful in the sunset glow, in that sunset glow. You looked more beautiful than anyone I know, than anyone I know. You ended up falling for me,
How are you guys?
and to this day I don't know how. I think about it constantly. I promise I won't let you down. When I asked, you told me yes, to be in mine forevermore. All I can offer is my best, through the good and bad, through rich and poor. Oh, you look beautiful with that white dress on, with that white dress on. You look more beautiful than anyone I've known, than anyone I've known. You look beautiful white dress on, with that white dress on. You look more beautiful than anyone I know. You look beautiful, so beautiful.
Point.
Angels Point, Grand Canyon.
North Rim,
North
Grand
Rim.
Canyon.
Super cool.
It's only a quarter
What'd you
of the
think?
mile to the end.
Was it worth the walk?
Absolutely. It's jaw-dropping.
The views are numb.
It's
What's the word?
phenomenal.
Phenomenal. The views are phenomenal. Let's be honest. How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Good.
I mean, it sounds like I'm exaggerating, but you could take
Well,
like 2
Hold on.
hours just on Angel Point.
put your hand like this, or yeah, like this. Time out. Lisa's not an exaggerator. Let's be honest. Chris,
Yeah.
maybe. Maybe. So we just did the walk up here. I hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Clearly it's not going to bring out what it actually, like the depth and what you can see, but hopefully it helps. All right, Lisa wanted a picture. Just another phenomenal view.
Yeah. I don't think
crazy.
it ever gets old.
Okay, so what I need you to do is do one of your famous handstands right up there.
Right.
Please?
I don't do handstands unless there's a full wall.
It'd be awesome. We did it.
Whew.
We survived.
Well worth it.
North Rim, Grand Canyon. What was the name of the trail?
Angels Point
Angels Point.
2.0.
We hiked a full half a mile
And back.
and back. 1 mile? I thought it was a quarter mile there.
It is.
Quarter mile back.
Yeah, so half a mile.
Half a mile.
There's some plateaus, some steep, some down. But the view's phenomenal.
Nice job.
end of that road, 23 miles in. And at the end is the Rock Peninsula right now. Out in the Grand Canyon called Angel's Window. So below us is an arch in the same rock formation of an angel wing. And it's super cool. And then if you go down further, it's Cape Royal. There's another view. We haven't even got there yet. This is amazing.
There's many inspiring places, overlooks, and landscapes in our world. This was our 12th national park in about a month. And there were times I was concerned we'd become numb to all the epic views, losing the appreciation and that wow factor. The Grand Canyon is a very special place. Our advice to anyone who asks: make the North Rim trip your top priority. Lisa doesn't get emotional over landscapes. This was a rare moment on an overlook you'd need to experience to fully understand. And I guess that's the difference. The North Rim is not just a place, or an overlook, or another mind-blowing landscape. Taking the North Rim scenic road to its end and getting out at each place, especially Angel's Window, is an experience. An experience that soaks deep inside you when you take the time to soak it in. Trying to capture the Grand Canyon on video or in a photograph, and yes, I know we keep saying this, nonetheless, the Grand Canyon to date was the climax of landscapes impossible to fully capture. Scampering around like a chipmunk looking for nuts, I must have taken well over a couple hundred pictures. A few are phenomenal, in my humble opinion. Still, they're tiny snippets, like a tiny micro SD card compared to a mountainside. Yes, I regret only taking that GoPro for video. The Grand Canyon, of all places, deserved better. More lessons learned, more changes for the future. However, still breathtaking. Feel free to go back and hit pause. Take in those canyons as long as you'd like. Oh, and just to assure you, if you're concerned about who's walking too close to the edge, only do and walk where you are 100% comfortable and confident. Like seriously, 100%. A friend told me the time they were at the Grand Canyon, 3 people had fallen to their deaths the week before they were there. We also had a stop at a previous national park where the search and rescue crews were doing a recovery. Don't take this lightly. The Grand Canyon averages 12 deaths a year, and I can see why. People are not paying attention, and they're not being intentional with every step they take. I never exceeded my own experience or comfort level, and neither should you.
Okay.
This is nuts. Check this out. There's nobody here. There is nobody here. Nobody. Lisa, sorry for that. Hold on. This is nuts. Look at this. Look at this. Lisa, there's nobody here.
I know.
Nobody.
It's North Rim. You have to take the North Rim to Grand Canyon. It does not disappoint. It is totally underrated.
I'm gonna run to the bottom real quick. I'll be right back.
No running. Absolutely amazing.
I'm gonna finish getting this shot, and I'm gonna give it back to you. There's still nobody here. Not a freaking soul.
The mountains
How
speak.
can you?
The
This
canyon
is nuts.
speaks to your soul.
This is nuts. And that light on this peak over here is like a second. Oh. Oh.
Photographer's heaven.
$6.52. I love you, 652. There's still nobody here.
I know. It's empty.
Nobody. Show them.
Jaw dropping. Oh, show him.
Show them. Chief Victor right there. The Ram. Nobody. Nobody. Hang on to your hats. Nobody. Insane. Unbelievable. They're super popular places in
Yeah.
Grand Canyon National Park.
Yeah.
We haven't really been elbow to elbow, but there's been a lot of people.
Well,
On the South Rim, this is the North Rim.
Yeah. The
It's-
North Rim, the 23-mile drive away from the campground area. This is what you get.
Can you see me? You have to do that drive.
Yes.
It's crazy. We still have another thing before the sun goes down. So we're kind of in a hurry, but this is nuts. I'm confusing the GoPro. This is crazy. Crazy. There's nobody here.
Okay, we got Imperial Point.
Can we build a house here? I have an idea.
What's that?
Parasailing.
You know,
What's the
it's
wingsuits?
it's
What do they do with the wingsuits?
is that paragliding? No. Human squirrel.
Squirrel diving.
I don't think that's what it's called.
No?
I mentioned skydiving tandem years ago.
No,
And
no,
your
no. Just you.
response-
Just you.
Just me.
Yeah, not me.
Oh, not you.
No, I'm afraid of heights.
No, you're not.
Knock.